find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly.
Oh, yeah.
Today, the curtain falls on the regular season. We've got a good one in store.
I need to come to Phoenix.
Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Let me post this little scream in the chat. God damn.
They'll start on the ground.
Oh, we gonna get 100.
He's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second.
It's an easy 100 there, dog.
This defense for the Eagles, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
That's an easy hundo there. I might have it halftime.
See very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance. And they get it done.
He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they'll be faced with a 7 inches. They'll run with ET.
Go.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. On play action, it's Carr. Open man is Atwell, complete. And he's going to
Come on, Tutu.
Right at the 40-yard line. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go
wide open.
Damn. Ball game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. These two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series. Jet sweep, Carr bats it forward. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Throwing his Carr on third down. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds.
Oh, my God.
So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game play, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Y'all know he like to throw. We're going to have easy pickings today.
First down, Brissett. Throw left side.
Come here.
That's Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
We're going to have easy pickings today.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Nice job here just to fight his way
No, sir.
scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Play fake, Brissett.
Come on now. There go one. Derwin James. There go one.
James with a pick. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
There go one. There go one.
Last thing he
There go one. Yeah, after I score.
Want to play mistake-free football. Well,
right after I score.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Damn, Beckham slow, dog. Damn, Beckham slow. Oh, man, that nigga that slow, boy. That nigga that, boy.
Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week.
That's all right. I get that shit back. I'm going to get it right back. I'm going to get it right back.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off. But
come here. Come here.
I think a lot of it goes
come here.
His technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the
better put that shit in the air, man.
The receiver is running his route, allows him to make
better put it in the air, yo.
And he's taking it away at a really high rate.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here it come. Here it come. We want to run Z's all game. We want to run Z's all game. Y'all watch the Z.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Brissett.
Oh, good play, boy. Good play.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the
I don't know how the fuck he was open, but good play. I'll give you that.
Defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag. That guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
Brissett on first down.
Oh!
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I'm going to pick that shit, watch.
4 yards there and another first down.
Watch. Watch.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Watch and see. All that underneath shit, I'm gonna pick that bitch.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Eagles had a struggling 3-13 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
On 3rd and 1, here's Brissett.
I just told you. Oh my God.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Wow.
And that one was a lot of fun.
Boy, I thought that was a pick, boy. I don't know how he got that through there.
Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Get it out.
2nd down pass. pass play there, but
get that shit out.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Play action now. Brissett. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense?
Huh?
Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the
Shit, you crazy.
In 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense.
Crazy as fuck.
Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Who? Yeah, okay.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40.
Man, we ain't scared, man. We throw the ball, man. We ain't scared. We ain't scared.
Play action. Now it's Carr. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. He's got room at the 30.
We ain't scared, man.
Bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Carr.
Ah, let's go.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
God damn it. We ain't scared to throw it.
Cephas, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Keep blitzing.
The Giants have taken the lead. Now for the point after.
Keep on motherfucking blitzing. Look at this shit.
And it's blocked. Picked up by the offense.
Look at this dumb shit.
So it goes as a fumble, but
Ain't that a bitch?
Not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge
Bring it out.
And in this case,
Bring it out.
Possession.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league. But
Better open your goddamn eyes.
They're the ones that go deep.
Better open them.
And go to the Super Bowl.
You better open them.
And you and I both
You better open them.
in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
That's us. That's us. There go 2. There go 2.
By the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind.
We knew you was going to start donating.
Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
On the move to his left.
Run his ass over. Run his ass over. Run his ass over. Want to talk crazy? Run his ass over.
30 yards there. So how about this for field position after the big play?
My ass.
15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give running right, ETN.
Come on, Etienne.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. On the counter, ETN. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's ETN. And he'll be touched down before he does pick up the first. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now they'll throw with Carr.
Let's go. Keep blitzing. Keep blitzing.
Tyler Conklin as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. This time, the extra point up and good.
This ain't Fiends.
Stands at 13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Get your ass down.
To bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5
Let me get one more donation.
20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll
come here, come here, come here, come here. Just run it out. Keep running it out.
Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get behind the line. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's
that means more donations.
The football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And
more donations.
A bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Hey, kill.
Brissett. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
Always important as a defender on 3rd.
What right? You paid attention to it though?
They can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Returning is Peppers. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Carr now on 1st down. Throws left side.
Try it down.
Got it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just
got your little man going on. Got your little man coverage going on.
Use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And they bring him
Keep on running all that goddamn man. See if I don't pick that shit apart. Keep on running, man. Come on.
Teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man,
you want to run, man? Let's go.
An NFL game and trying to account for their passing game. That's difficult.
Let's go.
Just when you think you get everything covered, you're
Come
coming
on.
back out of the
Come on.
backfield. In this case, he picks up the 1st down.
Keep on running it.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
Come on, Etienne.
Stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So
oh, I got 50.
38.
Yeah, all right. You right.
Looking left sideline,
you right.
Complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards on the play.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive.
Listen, y'all.
I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Carr now to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. 3rd touchdown. Carr able to push that lead out a bit further.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench, because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on second down. Brissett, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Brissett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Etienne once more. And some room to work. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 77 yards now for Etienne, and he's got a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw pulled in by Atwell here. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Etienne up the middle, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have the Giants first down as they manage to convert And that'll keep the drive alive. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, check that, street.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. You give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. And they'll run with Etienne. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Travis Etienne with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Well, I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and now that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On the counter, Elliott. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was
good game.
Defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
What I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates, all my balls on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me, and my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it up, whole crowd be wilding out. Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
My time, here I go. I am not moving in silence. If it ain't moving, moving. We making movies, moving.
shot movie. That's all you need. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot. You only get one shot. You only get one shot. One shot.